Oeta, oai subasa, subira sukushi. Nah, that's not what I want though. That's not what I want. To the dose to die, to the benedi, to the benedi, to the dose to die, to the benedi. Nah, that's not what I can't do it. I don't know the words. Here now, it's not it. You know what? No intro today, because I don't know which song I'm doing. Okay, we're just going straight into this. What's up, Triple Nation? It's your boy. Hey, Alias Anon, and I'm back with another reaction. Rustage back to the table. Now look, today we got a Tanjiro versus Ichigo rap battle featuring Rustage? Rasta Leone. I'm sorry. Featuring Rustage and Conquest. And you know what? I expect great things from this, okay? I want y'all to know that if you didn't know already, Bleach is my favorite shonen of all time. Listen before I hear anything, okay? I said it's my favorite, not the best, okay? You know, it's like when you get married, you know? She's not the best, but she's mine. Damn! Oh, that's messed up to say. Because really what you should say is, she may not be the best, but she's the best for me. Nah, she's not the best, but she's mine. Listen, I'm ready for this rap battle from Tanjiro and Ichigo, because we're talking about two people who slayed demons. A Shinigami, who, by the way, would fold up Tanjiro on the worst of worst days. I'm talking pre-Rukia coming to even save him, box him up. I'm serious. But anyway, I expect top tier disrespect. I expect Ichigo to come in here like this. Man, Tanjiro, tell that boy to get out. He the only type to take another man's sword in his mouth. And I expect Tanjiro to fight back and be like, sword in my mouth, Ichigo, keep your mouth shut. You the only type to take Aizen's sword in your gut. Like, I expect... I'm ready to get in the video, but before we get in the video, I need to tell you to subscribe to the Triple Nation. We're a platoon trying to go into an army, and I think you should join. I need to start thinking about being a bidder one day, because I really do that pretty quickly. But anyway, I'm ready to get into this. I think you guys are too. Let's get into this right now. Man, let's get it. Hold on, Rustage. Wait, let me try. I'm a machine, gets a potential, straight to his bling, black mask, black visor, you don't see it coming, with a spiritual pressure, aim with a beam.
This is a mismatch, cause I be having a go with this reaper got sit back. I could just sniff that, you need a hollow detector, I'm rooting these demons right out of the riff-raff.
Okay, he talking about that, you know, Tanjiro got a good smell for smell, you know, sniff a smell, you know what I'm saying? He's saying you gotta use the hollow detector. I mean, not later in the series when he can use the little spirit ribbons, but you know, I feel what you're saying. This is early Bleach we talking, okay.
Gonna go with this reaper got sit back. I could just sniff that, you need a hollow detector. I'm rooting these demons right out of the riff-raff. Breathing technique, I bring waves when I spit rap. I be protecting my sister, whilst all of the people that you love, they always end up
kidnapped. Hey, I mean, Orihime, gone. I mean, Rukia, gone. Big brother, help! That was the first episode. Yeah, I think I'm playing. I know my shows. Oh, by the way, I'm on Ichigo's side, by the way. I'm coming to this completely Bleach biased. But I'm also open for interpretation, okay? If Tanjiro wins, Tanjiro wins. But I'm rooting for you. Editor Anon here. As you can see, there's been many cases of technical difficulties throughout this specific video. And I'm sorry to say that this video comes with a lot of pauses due to dysfunctional equipment and stuff of that nature, and it takes away from the reaction a little bit because there is a moment when Tanjiro says the thing about Ichigo's mom dying, and I just can't capture that because it's freaking frozen. Sorry, I'm sorry for the technical difficulties. I wish I could fix them, but I can't. But back to your regular schedule programming.
Gonna miss me. You can't say that you're something, but we know that you're nothing when they talk about kicking you out of the big three. Aim your aggressions, substitute, but I'll be making the lessons. On the move, I draw the blade in a second. Aim in the weapon, you be like Kuba, aim main of aggression. I leave him red like your name. Get him, aim for the head when you aim. Get him, cut him to shreds, leave a brain section. You see the dead in your own reflection. New gen's getting knocky again.
Okay, wait, my boy getting back into it. Let's speak on what he said, first of all, about the big three getting kicked out. The only people who talk about kicking Bleach out of the big three are people who didn't watch Bleach, in my opinion. Because the reason Bleach was a part of the big three was because the manga sales of Bleach as well as the anime coming out at the same time, they were the highest at that point in time. You can't replace them. Kubo be going crazy though, like y'all better not. He drew Yoruichi for you. Are you not happy?
Distress leave a brain sections. You see the dead in your own reflection.
Okay.
New gen's getting narky again. Sort my bunker out, pass me a pen. Spent hours on the rock, leaving hardly a dent. Say I've got a hard head, but now you're just dancing in the requirement. Vastly can shift in an urgent environment. Barely could grasp by the gas, but master the act of sending off Hashiras into their early retirement. Burden to and worse influence, word left up to you. You wouldn't persecute and you would nurse the ghouls. You see less tears than a fucking nursery scream.
Come on, talk about it. Why you crying for people that been killing people for years? Always spilling your tears. Why they people screaming in fear? It doesn't matter, you the softest person here. Cause if I stabbed a cushion, it was soft. Man, talk about him being just a straight wuss. 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 Tanjiro be holding the demon's hands when they on the bat. Bro, did they not just murk old dude in front of you while you passed out and you held his hand in the passing? I know you kind. You know when they say don't take people's kindness for weakness? Your kindness is your weakness, bro. Like, come on. Look at you. Look at that arm all roided up, veined out from murder and blood and babies and eating children. Like, it ain't your master's old students. Come on, dog.
And you would nurse the ghouls, you see less tears than a fucking nursery
she's
scream.
cool.
So when I strike them, cheek cold when I ice them. Victory to the better end, so it's like a Twitter trend. You've been overshadowed by a titan.
Woo! Yeah! Attack on Titan! AOT! Okay, they overshadowed, but Demon Slayer's movie was right there. I gotta keep it in stack. Attack on Titan, the anime, like we're comparing animators to animes. The fact that they were going back and forth, AOT was kind of, I don't know. Both of them were punching during. Bro, that's a beaut. Listen, I'm taking these heaven. That was such a beautiful time in anime, bro. There are periods in my life where animes coming out at the same time just hit. You had, I believe, was AOT coming out on Sundays and Demon Slayer coming out on Sundays too, or was Demon Slayer coming out on Fridays or Saturdays? Either way, both of them, I watched them with my roommate on the same day, and we would watch Demon Slayer, then we watch Attack on Titan, or we would flip the verse depending on what was going on when the rumbling was happening. Best believe Attack on Titan went last, so we could savor that. But when Demon Slayer was in that fight too, it was a great time to be an anime watcher, bro. From just quality to quality, from quality to bro. Oh, bro, rumbling to you know, Nezuko being a demon, bro. It was crazy, bro. Let's talk. Is that Rustage album on the bottom too? Shout out for the hey, hey, little, hey, go listen to my album.
Overshadowed by a titan. Put a bitch down when your sister turned dog. At least from the zippy perk, knock a loose in the little twerk box. If I was geared, would have finished her. Right, wait, in the learn squad. Big bro's here and the kiddies turns gone. Old lost mums is an old shame. At least the rest of the family is away.
This hypocrite talking.
Oh, that's a rebuttal. That's the rebuttal. That's the rebuttal. I told you. You said my mom's dead, but what about your family? Kids' body splattered on wall. All calamity. My name is Ichigo. Slicing shit. Man, they should have put me in this. I would have. Tanjiro, sit your little behind down, bro. Sit your little big-headed, dense-headed, steel-headed behind down, bro. Sit your wannabe in the X-Men universe, titan-headed ass down, boy. Sit your man, boy, scar on the head from a burning pot. Fake Todoroki Zuko scar having that boy. Let me get to him, bro. He said he got sun breathing, ain't even got no fire powers, head ass boy. Got the scar of the firepower users, but ain't no flames coming out them paws, boy. What you talking about? I don't want to hear it. Alright, don't worry. And let me step out of my body real quick. I do love Demon Slayer, and I do love Tanjiro as a character. Don't mix it up. But we're bodying my favorite. We're talking about my favorite. All right. So your family died. My mama died. Cool. I still got my daddy though. My daddy wasn't sickly either. My daddy was strong. Pause. Pause. Yeah, and my sister here. Yeah, both of them. And they regular humans. They ain't even suffering my fate. Yeah.
At least the rest of the family is away.
This hypocrite talking about when I should cry.
Right.
Maybe work on that depression you hide. Empty inside, you're too much a done by the end of the night. You're too busy acting like Jekyll and Hyde. I don't care if you're dead or alive, cause even in death you beg for your life.
Okay, that's a good. He tried. He was saying you're hollow inside and stuff. He's like, the depression you hide. Hey, but he's drippy. But Ichigo's drippy. And you know what? I'll say Ichigo's like tears are more relatable, and the way he approaches emotion is more relatable to how we do it over on this side, you know, in the real world. Because like, yo, you ain't trying to sit here and cry every once in a while. Some stuff will happen bad. And then, you know what I'm saying? Y'all remember When Rukio, he was like, get you too, bro. He got you too. He let out some tears. He was like, it was the end of the road. You know, boys to the end of the road. Still I can't let go.
Death, you beg for your life.
Okay.
The soul society with no soul in your shite raps. Your lyrics are even more disappointing than your climax. I knock you out your body with my right hand. Your sacrifices don't mean anything if you get all your powers right back. Where you be spitting, you put me to sleep and not
That's no. No. I won't let you have that. I would love to let you have that, which it's a good scheme. It's a good scheme. You know what I'm saying? It's a good scheme. It's a hit. But the only reason I can't let you get that, so sorry. The emotion when all the captains showed up and when Rukia stabbed him with this, I felt that. They gave it back to him. He deserved it. What do you mean? He earned that. He did what they couldn't. He put Aizen down. He didn't kill him. He can't kill him, but he put him, at least he got it to a point where he could be put in a jail cell. Alright, nobody was doing that. Yamamoto lost an arm because he can't use his Bankai because he was born everything that, you know, a real fire user would born, you know, from the sword would burn actually everything down. So he had to, yeah, you know what? That's, you know what? I'm gonna give it to him. That's point him, bro. Give him a Roshi.
Gonna need a sensu for that one.
and you put me to sleep, Inosuke. I'm used to dealing with bores, giving your powers cause you were too weak. For God's sake, I've done more training with swords. I've been in line for awards. Watch for this round of applause. This man was built with so many powers and managed to end up ignored.
Okay.
Me, why not lend Tengen one? You're the one.
Yeah! Give him a hand. All state. Are you in good hand? Not even hands. Hand. Get him. Okay, I'm sorry. My bias is clearly showing, okay? I told you guys, okay? If you came here for an objective analysis, I'm sorry. You signed up for the wrong show, alright? Subscription. Don't cancel it, but like, y'all know my, this Greg segue. If you haven't seen my anime ignorance about handicapped people, here you go. I would advise go watching that. I do talk about a lot of paraplegic people. That sounds like a terrible video now that I say that like that. I just talk about people who are impaired. Not in a bad way, sort of, but like in a way that highlights. They're overpowered, okay? I'm saying they're overpowered, but that's it. Except for Tengen. Anyway. I just dug myself a huge hole. But at least I can use both my hands to dig one. Anyway, we're gonna move on.
Managed to end up ignored.
Okay, talk.
Instead of using those hands on me, why not lend Tengen one? You're the one that they're left dependent on, metal in your hands like a chocolate kettle done. Bring Reapers through, we got the meanest crew. Big rounds to your chest or a He-Man cleavage. My team was I turn to the demons. Yeah. Visual sure, G still that good interesting story. Different season, just rehashing what we've all seen. Played a massive war, he's afraid it can get gory. I keep it sweet in every jam, that's why they call me Strawberry. I'm beating on
cause Ichigo in Japanese means strawberry. And then on top of that, you got the fact that listen, I will say this. Demon Slayer story, I think I've spoken on this before in the Demon Slayer vs. Jujutsu Kaisen. Demon Slayer story is generic. It is a generic plot. They just execute it very well, but it is very generic. We've seen it before. This is true. Okay? This is true. But it's done well, which is true. But it is generic, which is true. So, take it how you want. Alright? They're doing a good job with it. Alright? They do a good job. Characters are evolved very well, but it is generic. Pretty, you know what I'm saying? New Balance like, Adidas like, Nike Air Force One like, you know, generic brand.
call me Strawberry. I'm beating on me, swerving Aizen's actions. You call me dance off versus Michael Jackson. Like moves walking over you twice like a mild distraction.
It's talk to him.
A dog on you and they hot pursuit. Shake the cards I didn't follow through, cause looks like Rengoku's a hollow too.
Give him a Roshi. Oh my god.
Gonna need a sensu for that one.
Oh my god, afraid he's a hollow. Cause y'all know about the hole in the chest. He said Akaza turned Rengoku into a Vastolorde. Oh no. He said Rengoku gonna not use flame and use Seros from now on. That's crazy. That hurt me. Woo! Man, that was an enjoyable video. I enjoyed it. I don't know about you guys, but I really enjoyed that. Who won? To me, this was a very close battle. Objectively speaking, based off just lyrics and the punchlines, not against character versus character. I would say that it's a close battle between Ichigo and Tanjiro. I'd say this is kind of like a draw. From both sides, they kind of hit the same, and the rebuttals kind of deflected, you know, major points. I think that Rengoku bar is crazy. It might carry Ichigo over the top, but once again, y'all understand that I'm Ichigo biased. So objectively, I'm gonna call this a draw.
What?
If I had to pick though, I would definitely pick Ichigo, and I'm sorry. This is what's gonna happen. If Tanjiro came with some, if he hit more to like the powers that Ichigo gets handed, which is true, he be getting handed powers. He doesn't train, well he does, but like if he would have hit more on that notion, I think he could have rubbed some more salt in that wound there. I don't think Ichigo would have a counter for that. Yeah, or like, yeah, Tengen's lacking the hand, but you were handed everything, all 3 abilities, you know, literally handed everything, like something like that. I don't know. That could have been some. That would have probably set Tanjiro above, but he didn't attack the right points that I think really would have like dogged Ichigo. But Ichigo rebutted enough on Tanjiro's points to match. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna say it's a draw, personally speaking. Man, I enjoyed this video. Thank you, Rustage and Counter Quest, for doing your thing. Link to the original video in the description. Go subscribe to my other channel, Alias Anon, for more personal things about me. Subscribe to this channel, AA Reviews. Like, comment, share, subscribe. And Alias Anon, out!